Hello everyone. In today's video, let's have a quick look at what's the market and how DENT has been stabilizing in terms of the bull run it had a couple of days ago. So a couple of days ago, DENT had his spike and had 150 million volume just in one day. So that was a very huge spike we saw a couple of days ago, and after then it's pretty much stabilizing. As we stand here, you can see at KuCoin it's pretty much staying stable right now as we speak, and even on DENT USD pair in Binance, you can see the is going sideways, which is very good actually. Rather than if it's going to be a pump and dump, then by now you could have seen the price dropping significantly low by 50-60%, but that's not happening. You can say it's holding up. If I look at the 1 hour chart, that would give you a better look as well. So the price is pretty much going sideways actually. So we might be going sideways. If it goes sideways, which is very good, we might see a couple of spikes coming up in the next week. So that's the way I want to show. And another interesting thing, if I'm not sure whether you have spotted as well, normally in the top 100 coins, if just one of the top 100 coins, like say Cardano or XRP, if it goes up by 6% or 5%, you would see the YouTubers talking so loud about, oh, XRP is going to the moon, it's just spiking up, good time to buy, it's going to go up by 10x very soon. You would have seen that in that kind of hype happening in the top 100 coins. Even if it just goes by 10%, you will see the YouTubers jumping on the wagon and making lots of YouTube videos about that. But have you seen any DENT coin videos related to DENT coin? I bet you wouldn't be seeing any videos about DENT coin, any of the YouTubers talking about it, even though it jumped all the way by 150% in just a couple of weeks. So 2 weeks ago, the price of DENT coin was around 0.0003, and right now it's at 0.0015, which is nearly 5 times what it was 2 weeks ago. And in terms of coin market cap as well, just 2 weeks ago, the ranking of DENT coin was at 356th rank, and right now we are seeing at 169th rank in coin market cap. So, and even after this, there is no YouTubers making any video about DENT. Have you ever thought about it? Just give it a thought. If it happened to be DENT happened to be top 100 coins, by now you would have seen at least 20 YouTubers talking about DENT coin. But since DENT is beyond 100, that's not in their radar at all, and they wouldn't talk about this at least for next couple of weeks until it hits 1 cent. The reason is they are accumulating now. They are pretty much silently not talking out. They are waiting for the accumulation to complete. That's clearly, you can see the on the price chart, it's just started going sideways. That means people are buying and the price relatively stays stable. That's a good thing, indication for the market. So the YouTubers, they're going to talk too loudly. Every YouTuber is going to talk when it hits 1 cent, because by then they would have filled up their bags, tons of them by then, and then they will talk every day about DENT coin, and that's when the price will shoot out from 1 cent to 10 cent, and they will start selling off at different price ranges. Right now they are accumulating. They wouldn't talk. You won't see any DENT videos. I bet you just go on YouTube and put DENT coin, you're not going to see any YouTubers talking about DENT coin. Whereas if you search for other top 100 coins, there's going to be tons of videos, nothing short of anything. Polkadot going to another 10x, Cardano going to 10x, because they bought it last year at 3 cent, at Cardano at 3 cent, and right now I don't have to say it's 40x already, and they are waiting it to go up to $2, making it to pump it to $2 so they can sell out at nice 100x profit. It's very simple logic, mathematics, right? Which is very good actually. But what I'm trying to say is buy yearly as it is now, and then after a couple of weeks, when the price goes up to 1 cent, you're going to see quite a lot of people talking about DENT. on their YouTube channels. Right now, there is nobody talking about. You might you might be wondering why there's no one, even though you have a solid product. It's not like the bull run that we saw in 2017 or 2018, yeah, start of early 2018. It's not the same bull run that Dent is having. 3 years ago, there was no product for Dent, but right now, as we speak, there is a solid product. If this picture shows talks a lot, because every item in the picture is a solid uh, product they have built, and this is going to speak very loudly in the next bull run that we are seeing right now. So we cannot compare the bull run that we had 3 years ago for Dent, because Dent in the past 3 years, if you look at the charts, it's all red everywhere. I can show you the charts if you're interested in the daily chart. So you can see it's red everywhere. There's no spikes of green. So the YouTubers, they like spikes of greens. They pick coins which are going spikes all the way up and down, because that's for scalping. It's very useful for them. So they wouldn't talk about coins which are flat like this, right? It makes sense in a way. So if you look at the weekly chart, it's pretty much flat for 3 years. It's been smashed really hard and nobody talked about it. And now, right now, it's spiked by 150%, and still nobody is talking about it, because they are waiting for this green candles to grow sideways, and they will be waiting to a point when it touches 1 cent, and then you will see everyone shilling about Dent coin everywhere in the YouTube channel. So that is going to happen. That's not too far, because you now have a solid product, working product for Dent. It's not like what we saw in 2018, where there is no product at all to talk and just a white paper was there. But right now the things have changed a lot, and people who have been watching this channel, they know very well Dent has been progressively building. But on the charts, it's pretty, you can see there's no green spikes at all in the past 3 years. It's been really smashed. It's 100x low, probably, I would say. So considering that particular situation, you can imagine how likely this particularly going to be talked about by every YouTuber in the next 3 weeks time. So I would say hold on, and don't rush, and don't forget to take your capital at any given point. Like, say you are putting $100, and if it goes to $250 or $300, make sure you take your capital out, because the rest of it would be pretty good. Otherwise you're going to be smashed really hard. So let's wait for most of the YouTubers to jump on the wagon. At the moment, you can see it's pretty much really flat. There's no surprise that no one is talking about it. So once you see lots of green candles coming out for next 3 weeks, 4 weeks timeline, and that's when this is going to be talked about by most of the YouTubers. They are not going to talk about it to their subscribers, because they don't have any vested interest at this point of time as we speak. So otherwise, if you go on other channels and have a look, they all are spiking up so much for other coins. It's like, say, if you talk about Cardona, it's already 4,000% higher than its ICO initial offering price. Why would you want to jump on this? Because last year it was 3 cents, and if you had bought at this point of time 3 cent, now it's probably 10x, not even 10x, it's 20-30x higher, which is 3,000% higher. But those YouTubers, they have bought it last year at 3 cents. They have filled their bags. So now they are pumping it. They're saying it will go to $2 now. So another YouTuber saying Cardano will go to $5. So imagine, that's the interest they have. They want the ones which are already they are bought in. That's what they want to go up. But whereas no one is talking about YouTube, the reason is very simple. It's just they want to see graphs like this, where don't want to see graphs like this, because they are flat, right? They're not going to. But now things are changing, since this is a weekly chart, and since past 3 weeks, Dent has been pretty much on the move since 18th of January, if I remember right. It's even 4th of January. Since 4th of January, you can see the weekly candles are showing up lots of greens, and if it holds up next couple of weeks, we are going to see more green candles likely, and that's when these guys are going to jump in. And right now it's in accumulation phase, I would say strongly, and once this accumulation phase is over, we are going to see quite a lot of spikes. And in terms of each scan, you can see the wallet counts have gone up by 3000 wallets since 1st of January, right now at 39,000 wallets. That number is going out, and they are now accumulation phase, most of the YouTubers. So give it a week, couple of weeks time, because what the market predictions are making is Bitcoin will go to 60k, and now right now it's hovering, going sideways at 47k. So another 13k, there's a potential chance, and we are right now at 13th of February, and probably till March, mid-March, we are going to have a bull run. So there is a huge chance that DENT will break out more than 1 cent very easily, and will try to hold the price, unlike the previous bull run. Previous bull run, it spiked and it dropped immediately to 10 times lower price, which we saw in previous video. So that condition is no more there at the moment as we speak, because right now they have a solid product, and it's a working. I would strongly suggest you to download the app and play around with the different ecosystem they have. They have a DENT exchange, and they have a retail mobile facing app, DENT eSIM app for data and mobile top up, and then they have an operating desk, DENT operating trading desk, for big telcos to participate. And then they have their developer portal as well, which is for B2B sales. And then they have DENT Teams Beta, which is pretty much like sharing your mobile data. Imagine you could now download the mobile app, buy gigabytes of data, and share your data as through their eSIM provisioning. That's another product they have. And then they have DENT Gigastore coming up as well. So basically they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you have 3 different products as well: DENT Afterburner, and DENT Voice Minutes, and then DENT Yen. So they pretty much have 9 different products built in 3 years span of time. And it's not, the bull run that we are having is no more the same that we saw in 2018, because in 2018 it was just a white paper and the product was just getting built. And right now the ecosystem has 26 million users, and that's a very positive sign that this bull run is going to hold up very well. And let's hope that we are going to see quite a good surge in the next couple of months. Thank you for watching. Bye.